Hello friends, welcome to Dr. Osman's Edu Trends. How are you all? Hope you're all doing good and taking care of yourself and your family. Friends, as we all are aware that many cases of coronavirus infection were reported in past 1.5 years. It is mandatory to gain immunity against this virus, and to do the same, we all have one major option, that is vaccination. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of misinformation regarding vaccine and their development. When deciding whether to get vaccinated, it is important to separate myths from facts. Today, we will discuss some of the major myths and facts about COVID-19 vaccines. Moving on to the first myth, COVID-19 vaccine is unsafe because it was developed so quickly. The fact here is, the authorized vaccines of COVID-19 are proven safe and effective, although they were developed in record time so quickly. They have gone through the same rigorous Food and Drug Administration process as other vaccines, meeting all safety standards. Here, no steps were skipped. The clinical trials and safety measures actually took about the same time as other vaccines. If we talk about the second myth, the COVID-19 vaccine will alter DNA. The fact here is, COVID-19 is the first vaccine granted emergency use authorization, and it contains mRNA. The mRNA never enters the nucleus of human cell, which is where our DNA is kept. The body will eliminate the mRNA soon after the work of mRNA is done. The third myth here is, the COVID-19 vaccine has severe side effects such as allergic conditions or allergic reactions. The fact here is, during clinical trials of COVID-19 vaccine, some of the participants or volunteers did reported some of the side effects, same as that of other vaccines, including muscle pain, chills, and headache. Rarely people can have severe allergic reactions to the ingredients used in vaccine. Because of this, experts recommend or suggest that people who are having history of severe allergic reactions should not get vaccinated. Moving on to the other myth, the COVID-19 vaccine causes infertility in women and men. The fact here is, it is a misinformation on social media circulated saying that vaccine make body to attack a protein called syncytin-1 in placenta, which may lead to infertility in women. The truth here is, there is an amino acid sequence which is same for spike protein and placental protein, and experts suggest that this amino acid sequence is too short to trigger an immune response, and therefore it does not affect the fertility in human beings. Moving on to the other myth, if you are already being diagnosed with COVID-19, so we do not need to get vaccinated. The fact here is, after falling sick due to COVID-19 infection, surely you may gain immunity, but experts says we cannot be sure till how much time this immunity will last. The immunity someone gains from having an infection, that is natural immunity, varies from person to person. Evidence says that natural immunity may not last for very long. Moving on to the other myth, once we receive COVID-19 vaccine, we need not to wear a mask. The fact here is, masking, hand washing and physical distancing remains necessary in public as sufficient number of people are immune. However, fully vaccinated people can interact with other fully vaccinated people, but not when their immunity is compromised. Now moving on to the other myth, can we get COVID-19 infection from the vaccine itself? The fact here is, we never get COVID-19 infection from the vaccine because it will never contain the live or real virus. Now another myth here is, are we at greater risk of falling sick very easily from another illness if you are taking vaccine for COVID-19 infection? The fact here is, there is no evidence found to suggest that COVID-19 increases your risk to get infected with other infections such as flu. Now the last myth is, certain blood types or blood groups have less severe COVID-19 infection, so vaccination in such people is not required. The fact here is, research has suggested that there is no reason to believe that certain blood types or blood groups will not get severe COVID-19 complications. By choosing to get vaccinated, you are protecting not only yourself and your family, but also your community as well. So friends, I hope this video is informative to you all. We will meet again soon with another informative video. Thank you.